And one security guard saw me. I guess he just saw my face. He said, whoa, calm down. What's going on? I said, nigga, don't touch me. I said, I need to talk to that motherfucker. I said, I'm about to go beat his ass.
When a man learns to feel love, he must also bear the risk of feeling hate.
I deserve it. I was walking around the mall when they bought me turtle. One of my bitches told me I deserve it. I told her my true love got me chain in that bitch perfect, girl. Now that bitch full of it, eat me like me thirst.
One, yes, sir. Welcome back to Redacts Show. I'm your host, Feeq or Feeq, with my co-host, my other host.
Co-host day to day to the builder, man, and have another. I don't even like calling you a guest.
He's not a guest. He's
a regular.
He's on the non-existent payroll.
Wow.
We're gonna back pay you. Don't worry.
They lying. I'm in a 360. Help me. Help.
Don't help him.
No, I'm playing. But what's good, y'all? It's Cam again.
So back with another episode 50.
Is it 50?
50 episodes?
Yeah, that time was 49.
I lost count, bro.
It's 50 right now.
I'll be honest.
50th.
You know what I do when I edit the audio?
What?
I edit that whole. I never listen to the podcast after that. Like y'all gotta understand, like I'm listening to the entire episode while editing it just to catch like small stuff. Like whether it's like silences or stuff so it can flow good. Once I upload it and click send, I don't even like I follow our old podcast, but I do not re-listen, bro. I have not counted it to any downloads we have.
Damn.
Bro, because my brain, I heard this entire thing probably twice while editing it.
On top of me already saying stuff in the
Yeah, on top of me doing it live.
right, live and in the flesh, in the flash.
In the Flash. Speaking of the Flash, comes out. I don't know when. We just said earlier,
16th.
June 16th. Looks good. Also, as y'all can tell, we have no topic today. We're just talking, free balling, free flowing, and steady going.
So, you would think we do something big for our 50th episode, but nah. That's how niggas be.
Yeah. They forget anniversaries.
We'll have some for the 51st.
Yeah.
51 questions.
We could. That would be funny. It got to be just the most wild.
We would have to get people to send in questions.
Yeah.
We would. If y'all send in questions, the next episode we'll do like a 51 question episode.
Any question.
Any question.
To an extent. Because some of y'all, and y'all know who, some of y'all send me questions to do answers to, and I tell y'all straight up after I read, I was like, I can't answer that, bro. It's I enjoy doing this as like something fun to do. If I answer that, our show's gone.
Our show is gone.
Yeah, echoing everything Feeq said, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
But if y'all, we can that shit set up right now. We'll have a bank where y'all can just send in questions, and the next episode, next time y'all see us, we'll do Q&A, questions and answers. 51 questions for the 51st episode. But man. But I guess we can go ahead and get into our daily catch-ups. What we've been watching, what we've been doing. In terms of watches, still watching the Mandalorian season 3. I believe there is. Why am I having a brain fart?
There's three episodes. Yeah, there's 3 episodes out because I just watched the first one last night.
Okay. Shit, what'd you think of that?
I liked it. That when that droid went haywire and was like, assassinate the target. I said, what the fuck? I was like, what type of zombie droid?
Sir, we got Creed back and old dude who the black guy.
I forgot his name. Don't start with a K.
Yeah. But he's back in there, basically as like the mayor / governor of this new area. And so have him back, and at least in that first episode. And then, they're going back to Mandalore because
He trying to redeem himself because he's an apostate. Apple.
Yeah, exiled.
Yeah, and then he also went and saw Bo-Katan.
Yeah,
And she was like, "Do you still have the dark saber and all that stuff?" And he was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Then go round up the other people because they're mercenaries now."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cam don't know what we talking.
He don't.
Hell no. I haven't seen Mandalorian.
You have?
Dave? The first episode.
So he hasn't seen Mandalorian.
Yeah, I haven't seen Mandalorian. I saw the first episode, and then I saw the season finale of that first season.
Wait, what?
When I was watching it?
Yeah.
I was about to say you. So you watched the first episode, and the last episode was like, well, that's good enough.
Well, I already can move on. Goddamn.
He said, I know enough.
But nah, yeah, Dana told me I should watch it. You know, clearly I've been bullshitting. So yeah, I'm gonna get back on it.
He lying.
He lied with Attack on Titan.
Hey, that's another.
So
I
that's
finally caught up.
One.
Well, I'm lying. I'm finally what I
It's a
meant
lie
was I
again.
caught up to season 4. So now I'm on the last season.
This boy lying.
You're on the part 1 of the last
Part
season.
1 of the last season. So yeah, I'm in the end game now. I'm in the stretch. By the time the final part comes out, you know, I'll be all caught up.
You got 5 months.
I'm gonna catch up.
Man.
I'm giving it time to. I'm
For what? For what? You giving it time for what
cook,
episode?
nigga.
What are
me
you
cook,
cooking? The kitchen on fire right now.
Bro is not cooking.
I'm cooking.
Oh man.
It's just right now I'm letting the Attack on Titan pot, you know, simmer right now. It's on low heat. When I'm cooking this other stuff over here, you know, like Blue Lock. I'm even letting One Piece cook right now.
Okay.
I'm letting it simmer right now too. I'm letting that buffer out.
I got a question for you with Attack on Titan. So, what was like? Give me 2 of like, I guess the biggest. You could say plot twists or just 2 biggest like things that happened to you, where you were like, "What the fuck?" So far,
I would say in season 2 when they revealed who the Colossal Titan and Armor Titan was, when they revealed Rainer and Berthold were the 2 Colossal Titans, I was like, what the fuck? That was like probably the first genuine like, oh shit. Like this is deeper than rap type shit. Like
This is deeper than rap.
like, this is some next level shit. And then when they found out that it was them, and they was like, well, y'all caught us now. We gotta fight you guys. And then
Shit,
that
Aaron,
was probably one of the big WTF moments that I can recall, and that still sticks. Like, wow, they were the ones that
did everything.
And then just watching season 3 made you remember, like, damn, like it's been this long since Wall Mario was breached, like over there in Shigashina, right?
Yeah.
When they got taken over. I was like, damn. Because when they went back there to retake it, you know, I'm there, everybody's recalling scenes from like back in season 1 when they first had to move into like the inner walls. I think Wall Rose, right? Because that's the second one.
Yeah, because Maria Rose and what the fuck
Maria Rose.
Why's my brain going off?
Yeah.
Aaron got us.
Aaron got it. Because it's the names of the 3 daughters that that the king
Maria,
had.
Rose, and fucking
Sheena, right there.
Oh yeah,
Senna,
yeah.
Oh, Senna. See, when they go back,
people gonna think we don't watch Attack on Titan now.
Like,
Fuck
y'all
y'all.
some ponies.
It's still my favorite anime.
Recalling all that stuff, and then even earlier in the season when they revealed that Aaron's dad. Sorry, I thought I was about to sneeze. But when they revealed Aaron's dad had Aaron's Titan powers, I was like, what? And then when they revealed how that shit worked, like how in order to get one of the, I guess, 9 main Titan powers.
Oh yeah, you gotta eat.
You gotta eat one as a Titan.
No, that shit was
And I
wild.
was like, what? And then when they had him chained up, and then when I finally saw that meme of the dude,
He licked the floor.
Because I was watching it with Ijoma, and she explained it to me as I was watching it when they revealed, when they showed the flashback of Aaron turning into a Titan, eating his father, and I was like, damn, that's what happened to that nigga dad.
Yeah, yeah, because that's why he was so confused because he thought a Titan killed him and he just found his key and everything. Well, a Titan did kill him, but
it was him.
It was him.
And then when they, I guess later on in the season, when not only did they reveal that his dad lived beyond the walls and had a whole other family, and that his son, he had a first son who is the Beast Titan, which is Aaron's half brother. So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yep.
And then isn't the Beast Titan, the teacher that taught Erwin?
No, so it's not Erwin. It's not Erwin's dad.
It's not Erwin. Yeah, it was.
Everybody thought it was Erwin's dad when they first appeared because he had the glasses like him, and then his hair was blonde. So niggas was like, "Oh shit, how is Erwin's dad alive?"
So Erwin and Aaron are related.
Yeah, but nah, that's not. That wasn't Erwin's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then speaking of that, when they had the final, I'm kind of going all over the place.
No, you good.
Recon season 3, but when they had that final fight against Bertold, also fuck Bertold and fuck Raider, fuck them niggas. They some bum ass niggas. I can't stand them, especially Bertold's ass. I was so glad when
crazy you mentioned Bertold because one of my friends was saying like he was like saying how like he's probably like one of the most ultimate side characters in like anime because like he kind of like didn't really like he had the power of the colossal, but it was just like he didn't really. I feel like he didn't really know how to like utilize that power, and like now or well, you saw how he got it took from him. It was just like.
Yeah,
you weren't really doing shit with that.
Honestly,
yeah,
he was kind of that makes sense. He was kind of an ultimate side character. He didn't take initiative or anything.
Nothing. No,
I think the only time
like he was just following Rainer.
Yeah,
and when they caught old girl who had the jaw tight.
Oh yeah, what's her name? Not Ymir, but
she was friend. She had a crush on
Ymir. Yeah, Historia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the story was going crazy too, like especially when they in the beginning part of season 3 when they were gonna have Historia eat
Aaron
because she's part of like the royal bloodline and shit. And then she was like, "Nah, fuck all that. Fuck these humans. I hope they die." And then just for her to be the queen, I'm like, didn't you just say fuck us? We just don't forget that.
Oh, did you I just want to know your thoughts because I know what it means. But you know the scene when his story was kind of like not knighting them, but like congratulating them at the end. It was near one of the end episodes.
Oh yeah, and then Aaron touched her.
What do you think about that scene? Like I'm not gonna add any. Like we can't add any comment on it because we know why. We know what happened. But what do you think? What do you think about? Like that scene and like those flashes and everything.
I think that's Aaron starting to realize kind of like the bullshit of maybe like the humans and like the royal family because he's his dad and I guess his little group. Because I'm starting to learn more like the 2 tribes. What is it? Like the
Eldians and Marlians.
Eldians and Marlians. And how he's in Eldian?
Yeah, Aaron is an Eldian.
Yeah, and how they're basically an exiled group of people.
Yeah, pretty much you could say Eldians are Jews.
Yeah,
and Marlians are Germans.
The Nazis.
Yeah, literally. That's literally what it is. That's the comparison. Like if you really look at it, it's really comparing Jews to Nazis and all that stuff.
They call them devils and everything. Like,
so that's how they're reviewing them. And then I feel like Aaron is gonna learn more about that dude just because he apparently has the power to live his dad's past or like live through his dad in the past. Because like it's showing memories, they're showing memories of his dad and scenes with his dad, and almost Aaron like reenacting them in present day as his dad. Because it showed when this had him scenes in the cell, he said something that his dad said in the past, and they're like, "Nigga, what are you talking about? Like, who are you talking to?" And I was like, "Oh shit."
Okay.
So like, I guess maybe he's learning more and more about like the secrets of the Meldians or the
Marlians.
Sorry.
The Meldians. The mailmans.
The
Marlians.
Aaron was definitely cooking in that first half of season 4.
Bro. Cooking
For real.
The only episode I think
Like
I didn't
Armin
like
did?
him. Hey,
Oh
bro.
my god.
He wasn't cooking.
That shit
He
had
got
me on my
cooked.
feet.
No,
On the edge of my seat.
I was
goddamn.
like,
I was like,
this nigga died? I said, hey.
Bro, when I seen that, I was like, there's no, because I'm texting Cam, Feeq, and Ijoba. As all this is going on as I'm watching the shit live, I'm like, there's no way this nigga dead. And then I was like, this nigga for real died. And then they're crying and they recovered Erwin.
Titan
And then
serum.
the nigga, no, they recovered Bertold. And they're like, well, fuck. Like, now they go do. And then this nigga Erwin. I said, what? Like,
what's
there's
it?
no
Who,
way he's alive.
Flock got Commander
Yeah,
Erwin.
that nigga Flock.
That nigga Flock. Hey. All I have to say is that nigga Flock is the most
loyal.
he's the most dedicated character in anime history. He got to be top 5. He got to be top 5 for what he did in that special. I said I ain't no way.
that special? Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
He top 5. That's all I'll say. Top 5.
I don't really like Flock
not even
right
a special.
now.
Like before that,
Really, all of
Really,
season
all
4.
of season 4. Like when, well, you ain't there yet.
Yeah,
when
but-
they started,
Yeah, all
creating
that
the cult
stuff,
of the,
yeah.
and the Jaegerists and stuff.
He is top
The
5.
most loyal. Y'all need a nigga like
Yeah,
Flock.
you need somebody on your team like Flock. That man, you need somebody that's ready to kill for you. Because he was ready to kill. He said, "You don't accept it." Boom! I said, "Holy!"
Oh yeah,
fuck. I said, "Hey, yo!"
you don't accept our way. Like, hey yo, relax.
No, Flock is. I hate him, but he's him.
Nah, yeah, he was definitely annoying.
Yeah,
He's annoying right now in season 3, especially when they had that back and forth of who was gonna eat,
Oh,
who are they gonna save, Erwin or Armin?
who would you have saved in that situation?
Probably Erwin. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely would have chosen Erwin. I would have been
if
like,
the only way I would have saved Armin is if I was Aaron or Mikasa. Like if we were like this, I would be like, yeah, he needs. Like if it was you or Cam or anyone that's like that, I'm like this with.
Mhm.
Everybody else, yeah, it would have been like Armin. Like
Yeah,
yes, Armin was the brains, but Erwin was the heart. Like.
yeah,
And Armin, Erwin was like this, like he was surgical with this shit, and he would be talking, but even if he didn't necessarily, no, I think he believed what he said. Even if he didn't really have a plan.
no, he
You talking
100%
about Armin
believed
or Erwin?
Erwin.
Erwin, yeah.
Erwin believed anything Erwin said. He believed it 100%.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He, not that he didn't believe it. It's just like he may not have
And he
like
had niggas
100%
following him.
plan.
Yeah, but
He'll have niggas run through a wall. He literally had.
He had
niggas
them
run
niggas
into the-
run
he
to
had
his
niggas.
death.
He had niggas run to boulders flying at your face. Like,
That speech, I was like, damn, I'm about to get up and get on the horse.
nah, bro. I knew Erwin was really him. Throughout the story, I could tell he was like cold blooded. But when they went to go retake, not retake, but when they went to go save Aaron, that nigga got bit by a Titan and said, "What the fuck are y'all doing? Go!"
seen that,
I
yeah.
said, "Hey," I said, "This guy is he's a
He's the
dog.
guy.
This man,
Crazy.
this man getting
He's
dragged
the
by a
guy.
Titan away and still saying go." And he came back and still slashed. I think he slashed Bertold or somebody he came back with one arm. He was bleeding out. Just I said, yeah, bro. He's
I forgot about that scene. I was like, damn.
nah. He's him.
Nah, and then I saw when Levi chopped up, bro. Levi, that was another.
You want to
top
talk about
three.
people who are him?
Oh,
Levi when he chopped up the
Bro.
Beast Titan, and the Beast Titan literally had 2 seconds to think, and then when he sliced him up on the back and shit, I was like, yeah, you're done. And then, bro, whoever that frog-looking Titan is,
Oh, the cart titan.
The cart
yeah.
Titan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're going to figure out.
Yeah, you're gonna figure that out in the Force. Once you start the Force season.
Saving niggas by the bell.
literally saved the Beast Titan by the bell. Like literally, Aura was right there, and then he came out of there. I don't know. I was like, because when he was about to kill the Beast Titan, what's his name?
Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke.
When he was about to kill Zeke, and then the car Titan came out, I was like, no way, this nigga Levi died. Because he came out and had his mouth open. I was like, no way, he's about to die. And he just went in there to save Zeke. And I was like, shit.
Nah, a lot of stuff will be answered season 4, especially like that first like 2 episodes. You'll learn like other stuff without me going on a tangent and you're spoiling everything. You'll learn other stuff. You learn about across the sea.
Literally. Like season 4 is just like so. I was telling Feeq this. I was like, this is some of the most mind-boggling shit that I've seen. It's just like so many things
That's just
like,
connecting.
connect. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's why that happened?
Like when you watch season
Like-
4, if you go back and watch like season 1, so much shit will be like, wow. They told me everything I needed to know about the
Like
story.
it was right in front of our faces.
Like literally, yeah. Attack on Titan, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
If you have
original question. Oh, you asked him what was like
his
the
thought?
surprising-
Yeah, what was surprising?
the most
That and
surprising thoughts.
When the Titan that ate Aaron's mom was his dad's old
Yeah, his
wife.
wife.
Oh yeah, Dina.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
And you saw the scene where like he touched her, right?
touched.
That Titan,
the
that
smiling
ate,
one.
the smiling one,
He punched her hand
where he punched her hand,
when he was
and
like
then he had the power to control all the Titans that were
for
there.
like a second.
Oh yeah, I think.
yeah,
So.
Yeah,
they're gonna talk about that.
yeah.
They kind of did because they were saying that like they were talking about how like since Aaron's not of royal blood, he can't because he has the power of the founding Titan.
yeah.
But since he's not of royal blood, he can't access it. So it's kind of useless, which is why they're gonna have Historia eat Aaron.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think one crazy thing about that smiling Titan, his, I guess you could say stepmom, whatever, was that one scene where I think it was when she first got, when they were about to turn her into a Titan, you know, like in the flashback scene, and she was like, "Wherever you go, I'll find you."
Damn it!
And she found him because that was his house, and she pulled up and found him. Like that was the one crazy thing. Like, when I heard that, I said, "Damn." Yeah, bro. That's the man. All right, let's go to a different topic because I'll talk about Attack on Titan all day, man.
Nah, but caught up on that. Still watching X-Men animated series.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting through season 4. I've been watching some old stuff. Saw Creed 3. Well, me and Ijoma saw Creed 3, and that movie, excellent, 10 out of 10. But realistically, I'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10. But that movie was still good. A lot of people were saying that I didn't even realize that. Well, damn, I don't know if this is really a spoiler, but Rocky's not in the movie.
Oh yeah. It's because
that's not a spoiler.
He said, I think he said he wasn't gonna be in this third one for some reason.
Yeah,
I think it was supposed to be because somebody that was a writer or somebody that was helping with it. He was like, I'm not being in the movie because of them or something like that.
Yeah. So then, I was like, damn, I didn't like. I guess a lot of things going in was like, how can you have a Rocky movie without Rocky?
Yeah.
Well,
There you go. Yeah. So I think somebody said, this is me. I could be totally bullshitting this. I think somebody said that if they do another movie, if they do one more Creed, he'll be in that one more than likely.
If that other guy isn't in it.
Yeah. I forgot who the person was, but I'm pretty sure that's what Rocky said. Let me look this up.
Yeah.
Right, but
So I haven't seen it yet.
Creed
but
3 was really good. Jonathan Majors, another stellar performance. Just like how he did with Kane. Excuse me. Goddamn.
Oh, it said because he wasn't a fan of the creative direction and his clash against longtime franchise producer Irwin Winkler. I don't know who the fuck Irwin Winkler is.
Commander Irwin?
Yes.
Irwin Winkler.
Right,
That's
but,
a weird ass name.
You know,
He said he was against the dark direction the franchise is heading. Oh, he's racist. No, I'm joking.
Glass?
He said 2 black men? It's too much.
like he didn't beat 2 black men in his first 3 movies.
No, for real.
Nah, but this speaking of that, in the terms of the third Creed, it reminded me a lot of like Rocky 3, because the character Damien reminded me a lot of like Clubber Lang in terms of how crazy he was.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the backstories are totally different, but in terms of like, how crazy he was, how like hell bent he was on kind of like getting the life. Well, I'm kind of getting into spoiler shit that Cameron don't know about.
So, hold on, nigga.
It was a good movie.
For what he was trying to get back to something. So yeah.
He's trying to get some that was taken from him. But movie's great. Everybody was good. What's funny is Ijoma didn't like she don't really like the Bianca character, Tessa Thompson.
She don't like Tessa Thompson?
His wife?
No.
Why not?
She thinks
In the
she
first
doesn't
and
like
second
her.
one?
She doesn't like her American accent because she's British.
She is?
She is?
I didn't know that.
I didn't even know that shit. She Tessa Thompson British?
Yes,
I need to go across the pond.
American accent at all. And in like the third one, it just seemed like,
Forced.
I mean, I didn't think about it until Ijoma brought it up. But she was just like,
Bro, you sure she British? It says she American.
What?
It say American actress. Ijoma just hating.
Ijoma just ate.
anywho, back to what I was saying. I guess she didn't like how she talked. Because it just seemed like she was like,
Was there a lot of CGI in the
she's
third
kinda-
one?
Bro, she was born in L.A.
L.A. What?
Bro.
Come on now.
Hey, Ijoma, you're a hater. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I thought she was British. Damn, Thor, I guess Thor
Niggas coming after
fooled
us
me,
like,
goddamn. Nah, but
Was there a lot of CGI in the third one? Because I
It
just
was.
finished the second one, and it's like I noticed that like these niggas are not like actually like they're not fighting for it, but it's just like there's a lot of CGI going on. Like in the second one, I noticed it a lot more in the first one.
it's a lot better in the third one. Like I didn't realize how different
It wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, I don't think
But
it was
I was
bad,
like-
but how different the two.
Like they did
were.
not throw that punch.
And it because Michael B. Jordan said he got a lot of inspiration from anime fights, and you can definitely see that in a lot
Yeah.
of the boxing matches that they had. You know,
Gearless Joe.
hey, Megalobox
Yeah,
has slept on,
Megalobox slept on. Yeah.
slept on anime. If you know,
Isn't
you
there
know.
a season 2?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but
I haven't even watched Megalobox, so I wouldn't know.
that's pretty good. But yeah. So I would say the CG isn't as bad. No, it's not bad in the third one, in my opinion. In the fight choreography and all that stuff. But and it I would say it looks more real. Cause even obviously in like the older Rocky movies, you could tell there's even like some scenes where like his fist did not meet his face.
Yep.
Like obviously they angle themselves to where like it looks like they're punching each other, and just over time, through better choreographed fights and
that, and it was
just
like I
looks
noticed
more
in the
realistic,
second one,
but-
it was like the movements, like some of the movements were like had a tad bit of CG in them.
right? Because
I was like,
obviously they not fighting like that for real, but they definitely took a different approach to it in this third one, and I liked how they did it.
Yeah, I like the third movie. I'm not gonna say any more about it.
Yeah, third movie's good. Definitely check it out.
I really
Cameron.
like the last fight choreography. I'll say that.
I did too. That was really nice.
Yeah, but check it out, Cameron.
so I'm gonna watch it by the end of this month.
I respect that.
Got about almost
You got a week and a half.
some change.
Hop to it.
But so that saw Shazam Friday at the time of this recording.
Tell me the story. Tell him the story that you told me about how you.
What? Let me tell you something.
All right, what's up?
It's so on Friday I took Ijoma to eat for like her birthday, as a birthday dinner, and we go to Papados, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And after the dinner, like during the dinner, she's asked like, "Oh, did I have anything else planned?"
Yeah.
After, and I was like, I mean, not really, but you want to see Shazam because I just realized that Shazam came out that day, which we'll probably get into if you want to review when you watch it the next time. But
Okay.
so I was like, oh shit, yeah, we can do that then. Well, she was like, yeah, we were just like, oh shit, we can do that then. So I'm looking through theaters and times, and a lot of times were just like
Probably like 11 or something, right?
no, because as I'm looking at it, it's around like 6:20.
Oh,
And I was
okay.
looking at times for like 6:14, and there was a movie theater right by us, Studio Movie Grill, for those who know where that's at. And we were just like, okay, like it's literally like right next to us, and we just go there. So I go there. This shit is jam packed. There's no seats that are right next to each other
Damn.
that aren't in the front.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like,
I'm not
yeah,
doing
we're
no
not
front
doing
seats.
that. And them tickets were like damn near $20.
Damn.
So we were like, no. So
20
I was
a
like,
piece.
so we're like, we'll find something else. Looking around, I'm looking, and I see this theater, American Cinema, and they have a time for like, I think it was 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 7. And we get there, and I'm like, okay, and the tickets were like $7.50 each. So I'm like, oh shit, like I can get 2 tickets
What the hell?
for the price of one for
why
the other theater.
Why they $7?
So it was like $7.50. So I'm like, okay, we get them. We head to the theater. So we get there. It's the theater's in like this mall, like really it's like in
Memorial City?
it was like
First
in
Colony?
a center right across the street from that Family Thrift Center on, I believe, I-10. I can't remember. It was like it's either I-10 or 69.
I think I kind of.
Was it like a big like Hispanic area?
That's crazy.
Shopping center, and I'm getting to that.
Okay.
So we get to the theater. We get to the mall. When we get to the mall, we get inside and we go into the theater, and we see like these 2 black women come out, and they see us walking in there, and they're like, "Hey, are y'all about to go see a movie?" We're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Y'all know everything in there is Spanish, right?" We're like, what the fuck?
Hey, you like?
I swear, I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. They said all these movies are in Spanish except for one.
What was the one? Shazam?
No, it was Creed. Creed was the only movie. Excuse me. Creed was the only movie in English. Everything else they had showing was in Spanish. So I got 2 tickets for Shazam to a Spanish movie.
That's why the hell was $7.
I was about to say, if he gonna get into that, you gonna get it. So I was like, ain't that about a bitch?
Bro, if I walked in the theater and it's Spanish, I'm gonna be like, fuck it, I gotta watch the movie, bro.
And I mean, thank God for those two, because we wouldn't have known until we got in the theater and they started talking. Or they started dubbing.
And then
They would have started showing the trailers. You'd be like, oh, this must be a foreign film, huh? And then the next one, another trailer, like, this one's definitely not foreign.
So yeah, it's foreign, all right. And it's fucked up. The person didn't even tell y'all.
But so we
Did it show it on the app? Like, did it say
I'm
Espanol?
getting to that. I'm
Because
getting to that.
because
'Cause
most times it tell you.
I go to the front. I'm like, hey, so can I get a refund for these tickets? I just realized like the showing was in Spanish and I didn't mean to. So I was like, can we get a refund? And he was like, oh, can you show me your ticket? Because like, where'd you get them from? You got them online? I was like, yeah. And I went to the link. I showed the seats we got. And then she was like, usually it says on the thing.
Espanol or Spanish.
Yeah, it's speaking Spanish, but it said it in Spanish. So I'm like, obviously I can't read that. So then she was like, oh shit. So she was real nice about it, you know. She got her manager and they were able to give me my money back. But yeah. Yeah. We almost saw a Spanish movie. Like fully, bro.
Crazy.
Now we ended up finding another movie and watching it anyway.
So like
I just ended up
the
paying
subtitles were
the
in
20
Spanish
for
too?
IMAX because I was like, I'm not trying to watch a movie.
Like the
at 20.
audio and the subtitles were in Spanish, or like
I mean, I'm assuming we didn't actually go in and see it in Spanish. Luckily we got stopped and warned ahead of time before we wasted more of our time. But
crazy.
No,
Yeah.
I always try to avoid movies that say subtitles unless I know it's like an anime movie.
I just wasn't reading like that. And then when they showed me where it was in Spanish. And like everything in that mall
It was Spanish.
is in Spanish. Or like
I'm
even
trying
the
to think-
signs.
I'm trying to think of what mall.
It was like,
Is it like
let me
on-
look this shit up.
Is it like South Houston?
It's Plaza. It's like American Plaza.
Plaza America?
Yes, Plaza America.
You talking about you talking about where Sharpstown used to be?
Yes.
Sharpstown
Yes, it's
Mall?
in Sharpstown.
Oh,
Sharpstown Mall.
Mall. I didn't. Well, yeah, actually, I didn't know that, but yeah, that makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Right in there.
That's funny.
So, I mean, thankfully the lady she seemed like she couldn't have been older than like high school. The lady I was hoping get me my refund, but you know, she was real nice about it. And she was even kind of like smiling, almost laughing.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I would have been laughing too if I was.
But yeah. So
Man, is that like? Have y'all ever had any like crazy movie experiences, like being at a theater? I had one.
I'd have to sit and remember because it probably was. No, I don't think so.
I don't think I had any either.
I have a single one where I almost fought somebody, and security grabbed me.
What movie was
Bro,
it? Do
we
you
went
remember?
to look. It was me, and like it was me, Ronaldo. I'm just naming these niggas' names. It don't fucking matter. Who else? Dedrick. And I think one other person, but we were all there, and we went to go see Batman versus Superman. I remember went to go see Batman versus Superman. We in the theater chilling, watching. Watching like the movie, obviously watching the movie, but like where our seats was, right? You know, like sometime on the edge seats, it's like that guardrail that's in front of you. Like if you're at the very end, so in front of us was a guardrail, and we're just like all 3-4 of us. I don't remember if it was all 4, but I think it was 3 of us. Right there, in the guardrails in front of us, there's a family to the right here. Their seats are over here, so we can't hit their seats. But like in the movies going on. Like it's just going, the movie's going on, and it was at the scene where I think Batman was like he was driving somewhere at night. I think it was right when he was about to meet Superman for the first time.
Oh yeah,
and be like and say something to him. But that scene was about to come up, And I just remember feeling something splash and hit my leg. I said, what the fuck? I stood up. I said, who the fuck threw something? And it was the nigga with his family right in front of his Hispanic nigga. He was the nigga right in front of me with his shit. I said, nigga, did you just throw something on me? And he looked at me and tried to walk away. I said, nigga, fuck that. I pushed somebody out the way. And he started jogging away. I said, what the fuck?
Jogging away.
He jogged away. I said, what the fuck? And he left, bro. He was there with his wife and like 2 kids, right? He left them, jogged away. I came out the theater and one security guard saw me. I guess he just saw my face. He said, whoa, calm down. What's going on? I said, nigga, don't touch me. I said, I need to talk to that motherfucker. I said, I'm about to go beat his ass. That nigga grabbed me. I said, nigga, please don't touch me, bro, right now. I'm about to go beat his ass.
Shit.
That nigga kept walking away. And then like the people that worked there at AMC, they was like, wait. They're like, if you fight him, we got to kick you out the movie or whatever. I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that movie. I shoved him out of the way. I tried to walk out, bro. I walked outside. That nigga ran to his car. I said,
He ran away.
I said, you a bitch. I said, and then his family came out, like his wife and them. I guess he called them or something. They started walking out. I was like, if y'all in that parking lot when I come, I'm gonna beat all y'all ass. And I went back into the movie. I was so that was the most that one day I was probably the most pissed I've ever been. And it wasn't even the fact that he threw something on, it was the fact he ran away.
No,
I said, if you're not man enough to do that,
He knew he did that. He looked back.
Nah, he saw it was a
And
nigga
then-
and got scared. He saw it was a nigga.
Like,
I said, ain't no fucking
and was like,
way.
oh shit, gotta
no,
go.
He said he walked away. Then he jogged away.
Then he
ran.
Bro, I said, ain't no fucking way, bro.
Nah, that's gotta be funny as hell.
that's-
Feeq, I ain't gonna lie, I would have been busting my ass out laughing.
Nigga. As soon as he jumped, I said, this nigga a Looney Tune? What the fuck is going on, bro? And they were like, bro, and then one of the AMC people outside, they had came back and they was like, he said you were kicking his seat. I said, bitch.
No.
I said, bitch, look me in my eye and say that again. I said, ain't no way I can
That's
kick his
crazy.
seat if there's a rail in front of me and he's to my left. I said, I'd have slapped all you motherfuckers in this bitch. Yeah, bro. So yeah. Long story short, I missed the scene where Batman said, "Do you bleed?" Then I walked back in the theater.
Nah, but
I was so angry that
What
day,
about
bro.
you, Dana?
the only one I couldn't remember that was crazy because it definitely wasn't nothing to that level. Because I was the only scene I just remember was I went to see Logan with my friends from high school, and I remember you and Ian kept calling me in that fucking theater. I
did?
don't know. Yes, I remember vividly because y'all kept calling me.
Me, Ian, and
I don't know, but it was because I remember watching it late, and y'all kept calling me for some reason.
oh wait, wasn't it when you were like at prom or something, and then like you were? I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Oh, I don't know. That just
Basically,
brought me back
I
to that
was
point.
answering. I was calling the phone trying to be quiet, but obviously I wasn't quiet enough because after we left the theater, these 2 white niggas came up to me and was like, can you make sure to take your phone calls outside, please? Like, it was very rude and very disruptive. Like, being very angry, like
Being
angrily
Karens.
white about it. And I was like, I just felt bad because I'm like, damn, like, I really wasn't trying to be like that, but they just kept calling
What
me.
do we even want?
I don't know. That's what made me mad about this shit because y'all didn't want that.
They was like, so what you doing?
Like y'all was calling about some bullshit. I was like,
I
can y'all
do
stop
not-
calling me?
I don't remember that.
Man, Cam said,
And I remember because I had the slide phone.
Oh shit!
oh shit, the slide phone. Hey, man.
That's crazy.
So
man.
yeah, that was probably the only one that I vividly remember that was crazy. Everything else, I mean, like I still remember when we went to see Batman versus Superman and Feeq and no, not Feeq. Ian and Philip were throwing popcorn.
Oh my god! I remember that.
With throw popcorn at people.
I remember that shit. Yeah, it was
In
Ian
the
and
theater.
Philip. It was Ian and Philip. And
It
then
better be happy a nigga ain't stand up and say who threw that.
that was so stupid.
Somebody
It's like,
broke it. Oh,
them
please
two
chill
niggas
out.
would just every time them two was together, it was just some bullshit was just happening because they weren't even like paying attention to the movie.
It
was
wasn't
just
really
me,
a lot of.
you,
It wasn't a
and
lot
then,
of people in the
like, Dad
theater
was there,
though.
right?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dag took us
Yeah, I remember
because we
that.
went during the day and there was really no one else in it. Because I remember Dad
Yeah.
was laid out asleep.
Yeah, he fell asleep, and then it was Ian and Phil were like a row or two ahead in front of us.
Yes.
and like
Yes.
we just see some popcorn.
just see them.
We just see popcorn flying. I'm like, bro, what the hell? I'm
Niggas.
trying to
Niggas gremlins.
Yeah, them niggas are
Nah.
gremlins.
Oh, another one was me, one of my other friends, her name Jordan. We went to see, I think, Purge 3, the one that just happened to have like a lot of like black actors and actresses in it.
Yeah, I think that was either 3 or
Like-
Independence Day. I don't
Yeah.
remember which one, but
The
yeah,
one
yeah.
that was
I remember.
so-
I know which one you talking about.
Yeah. Speaking of that movie I didn't like because I was like, this is so like not real. Like I understand movies.
Wasn't that the nigga that was doing? He had like kung fu moves and stuff, and he was like,
I'd had to lick the shit up, but
I don't
they
know.
just
I
had
don't
this
remember.
one thing in there that was like Blade Batman type shit. Like it was a scene in the movie where it was some
What?
women trying to take him out. Like he was supposed to be some like live like big time artist.
Uh-huh.
And later on, that it was he was either an artist or like someone of stature, like someone famous.
Yeah, celebrity, pretty much.
And then later on that night, I guess he had some women over and had some girls over, and then there was like feeling on him and shit, and they was trying to kill him, obviously because it was the purge and the sound sounded, and they tried to kill him, and he did some like maneuver to where like the nigga swung his body
to the side.
Nah, but he did some like bullshit ass Batman maneuver to like get out of dying, and then like was able to kill all the rest of the girls in there. On top of gold, like he just had this whole stash of guns and
"What the fuck?"
combat
That nigga
shit.
John
and then
Wick.
just, nigga, I'm like, oh,
Nigga
you fucking
John Wick.
John Wick, John nigga. Like,
John nigga.
Yo.
speaking of John
Jamal
Wick,
Wick.
John Wick 4 come out next
Jamal
week.
Wick.
Jamal Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick.
Oh, man.
Nah, but that shit kind of pissed me off. I'm like, nigga, you should be dead. No, and then there was another scene where like a flying like mine drone came and it was like a flying drone that was supposed to shoot him. Somehow the drone didn't see him under the car,
All
and
right,
then he
bro.
went under the car and then shot the drone. I'm like, nigga.
That nigga superhero
like,
for
bro.
real, bro.
But in that movie, the lights never turned off. Like I remember vividly the light, 'cause you know, like when the movie starts,
it get dark.
it gets dark. It never got dark.
I was in a movie.
How
That
the
was the
fuck
one
y'all
thing I
even see the screen?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't. Especially with a Purge movie where it's
It's
mainly dark.
Yes.
But we were able to see it.
That's crazy. Y'all been seeing that John Morant, his old profile? People repost
Yes.
that stuff.
Why ain't Joe
Oh
but
my
send me
God.
that shit? I'm like,
There
why
was
are
one
people
where it
sending
was
me
like-
that stuff?
They choose me.
Yeah.
And he
like
doing
this. Yeah.
like, what is going on?
No, but
He need help.
the fact somebody dug up that
Dug up that
old ass
profile.
profile.
I saw it was like it was like March 13th, 2014. I was like 24.
I was like 2014.
10
nigga, I was
years
in
ago,
high
nigga.
school. I was a
Damn,
freshman in high school. And so was he, probably. Making that bullshit.
I was in 8th grade.
I was I sophomore, junior?
You had
What?
to be sophomore.
Sophomore. Yeah, not junior.
Nah, that shit is wild. It's like how many posts is on there? It's like
I don't know.
It's
A
like
lot.
a lot of them are on there.
Because I be seeing somebody repost a different one every single day. I
Just
be like,
him-
what?
Him being light skinned. I'm like, bro, what?
Now, what was I know you talked about that, you like a flip phone earlier. What was y'all first cell phone?
50. The shit got 50 posts.
I said it had to have like 40 plus. But my first phone was like a Verizon. Like I got my first phone in 5th grade. It wasn't no smartphone though. But it was like a slide up phone. We niggas probably gonna think we old as fuck.
They're like, you had a Nokia?
You had a number. For real. I had like a slide up Verizon phone. I forgot what the name of it was, but it was one of those phones where like you couldn't take pictures on it.
Yeah.
And like you go to the pictures options, it had like little digital like
blobs
on the pictures. Those were the pictures, and then I think I could only have like a set amount of like contacts. Like it would be like your contact box is too full.
Yeah,
I could only have like I think 20 contacts in that phone, and then I couldn't. And like I only had like I think like 10 ringtones on it. And then I remember one time it went off in class. I was so embarrassed, bro. Niggas was saying it was like, "Hey, who ringtone that is?" And one nigga was trolling and shit. He was like, "Hey, that shit kind of went hard." I'm like, "Fuck you, nigga, fuck you."
Nah, for me, the first phone, it was a flip-up phone, and I don't know what the brand was. I just remember it was silver. It had an antenna. You could take.
Oh yeah,
I did too.
And it had Mega Man on it. It had because it had games. It had Mega Man on it. Nigga, we used to play the fuck out of that phone. That
shit was like this big,
like
too.
this big. We was
The
playing Mega
screen
Man on
was
it.
like this big.
And we would record us playing the Wii on like Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, on that phone. You can record on that flip phone
Yeah.
too.
that was 2 megapixels.
Nigga, they talking Android security footage.
Nigga.
It was like that, but that shit was live as fuck to us.
No, for real.
My first phone was, I'm trying to see if I remember the name of it.
Then I moved up to like a bigger like flip phone with actually like a text keyboard.
That was my first phone, and then I got that next phone that you had.
Yeah,
Like, that was my next phone. I was playing the fuck out of that Mega Man game.
Bro, my first phone had to be like this big.
That's how big
that hoe
my
was
shit
like
was.
2, maybe 3 inches tall. And that hoe was a prepaid. It was like an old prepaid phone. Like you had to go to the store and get minutes for that hoe. Like that hoe. And I think I could do like maybe 200 texts a month. And then maybe I had like 100 something minutes. I don't know. It wasn't a lot. And like that hoe was so, I had that hoe all high school.
Damn.
Nigga, I used to be going to the females to get their number. I pulled that bitch out. I did not give a fuck. I had that little ass phone saying, "What's your number?" I used to tell them to put it in too.
No Snapchat, no nothing.
Nigga, nothing, bro. Damn,
I
dog.
said that was Snapchat was king.
Yeah,
it was just that
because
Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, because that was the first phone, and like I think that hoe had maybe I don't even know if it had a game on there. And I know my mom, she had a BlackBerry, and that hoe had Snake. Snake, boy, I used to still take off on every day.
Niggas don't know about BlackBerry. Like if you had a BlackBerry, you was
the shit.
The shit. Fuck an iPhone. What the hell is that?
You had a full keyboard, nigga.
You had a full keyboard and a screen.
Yeah. Then my second phone was an LG, and I had that like shit until I got that iPhone.
Yeah. I'll say my first real smartphone was a Galaxy Note 3. And I loved that phone. It was big as hell. It was big, like about the size of my hand now. It was that big. And everybody was like, "Oh, you got an Android? I love that shit. Because you could do so much. You could do so much shit on an Android.
Yeah. I will say Android's interfaces are way better than iPhones. iPhones, them niggas. iPhones, they crash so much. I won't say crash, but they age so fast. Like I feel like every new update kills your phone that much faster.
I don't even have the latest one on mine. My shit, like my shit's starting to like bug now because every time like I'm in the messages and like somebody sends you a photo, right?
Yeah.
Like I'll go to the photo and then like when I back out of the photo, like my text bar will disappear. Like,
oh
this
shit!
will disappear. Like I'll go to the photo and then this whole bottom
will
shit
go away.
would go away.
Yeah,
I'm
it would
like,
do that
damn.
for mine too. It would do that for my shit too.
I'm
I'm like,
God damn,
nigga,
what the fuck? And
you
it's
want
like
me to get a 14 that bad?
I only have the 60 gigabyte one. I don't have like the 128.
Yeah, mine is 128 and it still do that shit. So it clearly ain't about space.
Yeah, it ain't about space because I had bought iCloud or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a little extra storage. It was like I think it was like
too.
$1 or something, or maybe $5. I was like, I can spend that. Nigga, that shit's so slow. I said, damn. I said, why am I buying this shit? And like my phone,
Apple scamming niggas.
yeah, like sometimes I'll get voice messages, and sometimes sometimes they don't come as the voice message. They come as like say audio file, and I gotta click it and click play. I'm like, bro, what is this, bro? Yeah, man, iPhone, y'all scamming us for real.
Yeah, no.
Don't tell no iPhone nigga that though.
They gonna
like,
be
no dead.
they're gonna turn feral.
I'm ready for the day that
They get rid of green bubbles.
yes. I'm ready for the day we
For
can
real.
I'm ready for the day when Android
I'll still roast somebody
finally
if they got
like
green bubbles. I ain't gonna
upgrades their messaging system to like
I forgot the version.
it's like I think like a RMS.
Yeah,
Like
Mhm.
RMS, so then that way they can still do text interactions, like we can merge
Yeah.
and add group chats. Because the minute they do that,
I'm buying an Android again,
this
bro.
iPhone shit.
I would definitely go back to Android.
I'm going
in a
back to
heartbeat.
Android and I don't care. You Joe me watching this, I'm sorry. The minute they do that, there's no reason for me to have this. The only reason I have this,
I have this solely for group chats.
thank
Like I'm not gonna lie,
Thank
I have an iPhone solely for group chats. If I was not in a group chat, if I was not in a messaging group chat, I'll say that I would get rid of it. But like
if
Twitter,
I wasn't a Sigma, I would still have an Android.
Twitter, literally Twitter,
Now, would I
Instagram.
be
If I
single?
was just
yes. But
not really. If it was just like Twitter group chats and Instagram, like on group chats on apps, I would go back to Android.
yeah, exactly.
Like, nigga, we could FaceTime on goddamn nigga Zoom. If you love me for real, you'll download the app.
Google Duo.
For real.
I say, we got Skype business.
Uvu.
Uvu. Oh my god. No,
Uvu.
it was crazy because me and my girlfriend, we was just talking about this yesterday, bro. We would talk about Kick.
Oh, bro.
Kick was a disgusting.
Kick was a wild place.
Kick was
Kick
wild,
was a
bro.
very
That was the
disgusting.
first dark web.
Yeah.
It really was.
Before we knew what the dark web was, that was the dark web.
Kick, Uvu. What else?
I mean, now it's what, that monkey shit.
Monkey. Nah, I
What
think
you talking
monkey.
about? Monkey?
You don't know Monkey?
It's basically like Omegle.
No, I don't. I've never heard of that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like a, well, it's like a message, like a messaging thing where like you can swipe and meet different people. It's like Hot or Not, Mink, like Kick, all that, and Omegle, all in the shit. Like you can
What?
have your camera on and meet different random people.
That whole
and shit.
just came out or something?
It's been out for
it's
like
fairly
a few
new.
years.
Like,
It's like
been
fairly
made out
new,
for like
yeah.
a few years.
A few years,
But
yeah. But the thing is, like, in order to like, it's timed.
yeah,
Right.
it's time. Like I think you have your
You have to like add more time
like
to like the
you
call.
get like if
you get like
if you
5 seconds. I
connect
think.
with someone like
Yeah.
on the camera, like you may have like what, a minute? I think I don't know.
Nah, it's shorter than that.
Like
I think
30
it's like
seconds
5
to make an
30
interaction?
seconds to make it. Yeah.
What the
And
hell?
then if,
And you gotta-
if they fuck with you, then they'll probably add more time. If not, you're getting skipped.
Speed dating?
Yeah,
Literally.
I'll still never forget when
That sound like a recipe for a disaster.
remember when James and Philip
Yeah.
were doing that shit?
That shit was so. I still got that video. That shit was so funny. Oh shit.
Nah, that was a dark time. Kick was a dark
Kick was
time.
a dark time.
And then when Snapchat blew up,
Nigga, Snapchat.
You know, Snapchat before what it was now. Like the first Snapchat,
Now that first wave of Snapchat,
the rainbow filter,
nigga, the dog filter.
the dog filter. Oh,
That dog filter. That dog filter flooded. It flooded the streets like crack.
That
Boy,
shit
that
had
shit.
niggas in a
Niggas
chokehold.
in the chokehold.
The dog one and the little and the flower one.
Yeah, the flower.
Those two flooded the streets, man.
And then what was another filter? Like where you open your mouth and then the rainbows come out.
Oh yeah.
Crazy,
Crazy times.
crazy times.
Glad we're out of that. But are we in crazier times now with social media?
it's
I believe
debatable.
so, yes.
If you don't manage your time
We
on
in
it,
the
yeah.
TikTok era now. Niggas is doing crazy shit on TikTok.
I like my TikTok algorithm. It's I think I've curated it to a T. Like I get the funny shit, and then I get the anime stuff, and that's all I get now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think mine is like that too. I mean, I get some other stuff in because he Joan will send me stuff and I'll like it. She'll send like, and I know she gonna hear this and probably get on my ass, but I don't care. She'll be sending you like, because my problem is, since I'm not on it every day, or I'll take periods where I'm just not on the app.
Yeah.
I'll just be racking up messages, like TikToks and shit. And it was at a point in time she sent like over 100 TikToks
God.
in like the span of maybe a week and a half.
Jesus.
Because she'll send at least 10 a day.
That's a lot.
Okay, maybe not 10,
I
but
don't
at
know, my
least
shit get
plus 5 TikToks
Yeah.
a day. 10 is kind of a stretch, but
I think the most I've sent in a day is maybe like
Sent like one person in a day.
maybe to one person, maybe 7.
yeah.
But
Vanya be doing that
that's
shit too.
5.
I only will send a lot back is if I haven't looked at like what you sent me in a long time, then I'll be like, all right, let me send you a few.
No, but the thing that be making it, what makes it tedious is like I want to respond to the ones that she sent, but it's like you respond, you exit, you all the way down. Now you got to scroll all the way back to where you was at, and then continue from there, and then react, and all that. So like,
I don't
I'm
be
not trying
responding
to
to
do all
everything.
that.
As long as I either put an emo under it, or if I don't, I watched it. Like me, that's how me and Cam do. Like we don't respond to everything we send, and we don't react to everyone.
Yeah,
but
I'll
like,
be reacting to everything.
yeah, I don't react to everything people send.
And then some of that shit don't even be funny, to be honest.
Yeah, if
You're watching this, yeah,
Yeah.
some of y'all shit don't be funny.
it don't be. Oh yeah,
It
some
don't
of that
be
shit
funny.
I don't. laugh.
Instagram Reels too, to be honest. And it just be shit from TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you could have just sent me that on TikTok. Like, bro. Like, some of y'all Instagram Reels don't be funny.
Yeah.
Some of y'all's TikToks y'all be sending me don't be funny. Feeq should be funny. I've said this shit on camera. Feeq should be hilarious.
That's because my shit be wild.
What about my shit?
Damn.
No, please. Just data stuff will be funny. Data stuff will be funny, but it'll be shit that I see already on my For You page.
Yeah, because I'm late. I'm
Yeah,
because
this
I
nigga's
be
late, like-
I get on that. I don't get on the app every day.
Yeah.
That's why I send you like I send you like one, like maybe 2 a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
Cause I
appreciate
understand.
that.
Because I understand that you have a lot going on. You got a lot. You have a lot of them coming in.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Joba.
We love you.
I still love you, and you can still send them, but just understand. There's days where I'm just not on the app. Like I just don't feel like getting on it. I'd probably just rather get on Twitter, Instagram, and
Yeah.
also I guess speaking about TikTok, apparently it's about to get banned. Or like they passed a bill saying
haven't
that
they
it's
said
gonna
that
be
like
banned.
3 times?
That's what I was saying. They've been saying that shit like the last.
I feel like they say that every year.
I got a fucking email from the school, right, saying how like they gonna track the network and the on campus and see if niggas on using TikTok and shit. Like they gonna like the school sent me an email about
Yeah.
the government saying they go ban TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck? fuck? Y'all
can't
got
track
all this. Y'all got all
And
this
even
energy.
if they did, okay, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing.
Y'all
They
got
just
all
go.
this energy.
All of them will just go to IG Reels or
Literally.
YouTube Shorts.
Literally.
They'll just go to YouTube, like they did with Vine. They'll just go to YouTube,
Literally.
and then the bad ones will squander off because they'll understand a YouTube video is not a TikTok. And then they'll just make. Well, now they got YouTube Shorts, so then it's essentially
Well,
the
shit,
same
now,
thing.
TikTok videos can be like 10 minutes,
Yeah,
but still, I don't
I'm
know
like, why?
how they going.
I mean, I guess because like since TikTok is a new hype, if you want to make a video that long
yeah.
on TikTok, then knock yourself out. But
My
it's
thing
like
is like y'all got all.
no
this
one is
fucking,
gonna watch. No one is gonna watch that now because I think TikTok is almost like ruining people's attention span. Like if you don't get someone's attention
In
with
the
like
first
the first
1 second.
5 seconds, they're skipping. Like they're
Yeah.
already their mind's already tuned out. Like you gotta get to the point immediately.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's gonna lead into like film and media. That's why Loki, if you think like shows and really movies now are starting to get shorter and shorter
that too,
because people's attention span, in my opinion.
and like some scenes are starting to feel like rushed.
Yeah.
But my thing is like these niggas got all this fucking energy to ban an app.
That they not gonna
But they
do.
not
first
gonna
of
do.
all.
But then they got all the energy to ban abortion, ban.
All this other stuff.
Let me not even get.
Yeah,
into
let's
that.
not get into the other kind of podcast.
Let
But
me
They
not
all-
even get into that.
Nah, it's true though. They got energy. They got energy for stuff that really is not
energy in the wrong
really don't
places.
matter.
Literally.
When it's other stuff they could be addressing, like
Student loan debt.
student loan debt,
Fucking global warming.
poverty,
Yeah.
the housing crisis.
Abortion.
Shit apart. Yeah, the whole shit.
Homelessness.
Homelessness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we looking at you, Hot Wheels.
Speaking of Hot Wheels, you know,
bitch-ass nigga.
coming in the Flash, you know, the Flash. What do y'all think about the Flash? Glass?
I have good hopes for it. Like y'all said, it's gonna be basically the reset button of DC. So I got high hopes for it.
Yeah.
And then that nigga Ezra Miller gonna be back on his bullshit.
What if the day? let's knock on wood. What if the day of like the premiere, like so he do some wild shit? Like so,
Man.
It's too late at that point. My thing is, I don't laugh at people that are trying to boycott the movie knowing that it's not going to work. Like, I'm still going to watch it.
People boycotting? I mean, I'm not surprised.
I think
but
people were initially, like, when they were first, like, raging rampant in the streets, like, when they was first on their nut shit, I was hearing talks about it. But I'm like, I want to watch this movie. Because, you know, from different screenings, people are saying like this movie is really good.
Yeah.
Like Christopher Nolan Batman type good.
yeah, I'm watching this solely for the movie.
Right. And fucking even James Gunn came out and said this is one of the best movies he's seen in a long time.
Yeah,
So
that's gonna be good. I think the whole DC under James Gunn gonna be good. Especially that I was talking to Dana earlier. Especially that Superman movie because James Gunn made a tweet. He was talking about his brother had told him that when he saw the date for like the I guess we say official release date. 'Cause I don't think he gonna change it now. The official release date, the official release date for that Superman movie is his dad's birthday. Well, their dad's birthday, and he was like his brother told him that, and he's like started crying. I said, yeah, this is about to be the best. This may be the best movie ever created. It's like I'm gonna call it out. That shit gonna be a 10 out of 10. It's gonna be a 10 out of 10.
see a James Gunn Superman movie, but you know we gonna see. But because I know he's writing and directing it now, he came out and said, I know it was speculated, but that tweet to me basically confirmed that he's directing it.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm just ready for the Snyderverse to end, especially after watching Shazam.
are they still doing that Aquaman movie, or did
Yeah.
they cancel that? Oh,
They're still doing it.
I forgot.
They not canceling Aquaman
And Blue Beetle. Yeah, Blue Beetle's still coming out this year or next year.
next year. I think at the end of this year or next year, I believe. Let me check.
I think probably next year.
Okay, makes sense.
Because Aquaman comes at the end of this year.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Next year. Exciting times in the DC universe.
DCU now. Speaking of DCU, I was, on the interwebs and looking at I was watching this video on like these two people discussing like the possibility of a Marvel and DC crossover in media.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Marvel,
Like MCU crossover to DCU?
like an MCU DC crossover.
They'd have to
film.
buy the rights, wouldn't they? Marvel. Because I doubt Warner Brothers don't got the money to buy all them IPs.
Well, I was thinking that because initially when I heard that, I was like, no, like they would just shut it down unless it's like some company, like unless Disney just buys Warner Brothers. But no, because and then I started rethinking it, and they were talking like technically it's possible because they technically work with like in terms of Marvel do like a crossover every time a Spider-Man movie gets made because they're working with Sony, who hates Marvel Studios, like hates Disney. But every time Spider-Man is on screen or there's a Spider-Man movie, that's technically like a Marvel Sony crossover because they don't own the rights to Spider-Man.
That's true.
And then, so it's possible, and it's like it could work in terms of if it's like a Justice League Avengers movie, that movie would make so much money.
Literally, if
Like,
they just did
buku money.
They don't even have to do a full Justice League and Avengers. They do 3 characters from each. If they do Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and then they do goddamn, I don't fucking know, Iron Man,
Captain America,
Thor. Nigga, the movie will break every record in the box office.
You'd make all the money.
They do a Batman and Iron Man film, that whole would break every record in the box office.
Oh, Batman and Iron Man? Yeah.
That whole be
That'd be
insane.
wild.
But it's like you would get that initial, I guess, JLA Avengers crossover movie, and then that could lead into other crossover films and projects, like maybe a Spider-Man. I don't know. Like I'm just saying, so like Spider-Man and Super Sons movie.
Shit, they got the connection. They got the bridge. James
Hell,
Gunn.
like when they crossed, and it's like it's not like they haven't done it before because Marvel and DC have crossed over before in the comics with JLA Avengers back in I think like the early 2000s. So it's like it's possible, probably more possible than we think, but it's just a matter of like the right people getting involved and
It'd have to be
the
James
right people.
Gunn.
It had to be James Gunn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he putting the whole fucking MCU, DCU on his back right now.
It'd have to be
Carrying the
James
whole-
Gunn and maybe like
a team of people. Like a team
but James Gunn would have to be the point.
He's the head of the.
Yeah,
He's the lead director.
yeah. Nothing gets shot without him being there.
For real. So he the president of the whole shit.
Literally.
Everything that go to him, either he approve it or it's get vetoed.
Right. It's like you gotta think like the amount of people that would just go to watch that movie that are like not even super comic book fans, like the casual fans. Because if you think about it, a lot of casual movie goers are like people that are, I guess, aware of DC and Marvel. They can't really distinguish the two.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I met a few.
Nah, y'all remember when Endgame dropped? Or no, and when Infinity War dropped, that niggas was going around saying, "Hey, a Batman died in a movie."
Yeah.
I was like, how y'all falling for that shit?
Right, but it's like the
So,
same
yeah.
thing when it's like you're playing a video game and like your mom or your dad comes in and it's like I'm trying to think like
Oh, you got the new
example.
Spider-Man game and you Batman. Like, all right, bro.
It's like, oh, what game is this? I was like, oh, you know, GTA. Oh, GTA. Saints Row 3, right? Like, oh, different universe. As soon as you say different universe,
Different
that's, it doesn't register
It
with
ain't-
the
goes
next
haywire.
person. Everything shuts down.
The Steam start coming up. Like, okay, different universe.
You're like, oh, this is Star Wars, right? Captain Kirk, different franchise.
different space.
So it's like the regular person ain't gonna know. They think that shit any fucking way.
That is true.
So on top of that, they've done it before. Marvel technically does it now with Spider-Man. And I believe DC kind of does it too technically with all like the characters like the Authority and Miles with not Miles. Fucking Static Shock and all those
Oh, yeah,
characters
yeah,
with
yeah.
Milestone Media.
Yeah.
Like those are all different studios under DC. So I'm like, it can happen
No, I definitely can.
if the right people get involved and make and just get the right
Get the right niggas.
get the
in
right
room.
voices at the
All
top
them niggas need to lock in. Everybody need to lock in.
to understand the plan. Because the point of this, the point of that project was to make all the money.
I had a plan.
Excuse me.
I just need a platform.
But yeah, and that movie would go down in history. Imagine you have a scene of fucking Steve Rogers, Captain America, going at it with Batman or Henry Cavill, Superman, or you have Thor versus Superman, going back and forth.
That'd be hard.
And
That'd
then
be crazy.
Spider-Man swinging around in there trying to fight, Dick Grayson and all them.
Nigga, he's not fighting. He's killing them. He's like, no, he's killing them. It's like it would be like that one comic where Doc Ock took over Spider-Man's body.
Oh yeah, Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah. And then he punched the nigga for real, like with full power. And then he was
Yeah.
like, Spider-Man's been holding back all these years. He said, "What the fuck?" Because he punched the nigga and he like destroyed his face. He punched the nigga one time. And it was in his face or somebody. His body like just exploded.
What was he fighting?
I don't know.
I think it was just a random
I
criminal.
think it was Scorpion or something.
It may have been Scorpion. I think it was Scorpion. I think he broke his jaw. I think he punched him and like his whole jaw flew off.
Damn.
And he was like, "Oh shit!" Like he just looked at his hand and was like, "Oh, Spider-Man really could have been killing us if he wanted to." So now he gonna punch Dick Grayson and make that nigga explode. Oh man.
Or just even different things like it's like we already get that with Death Battle anyway. So it's like who wouldn't want to see that? I'm trying to see that Doctor Strange, Dr. Fate.
That would be
Yeah.
straight gang signs in that bitch.
Who y'all think winning, Dr. Fate or Doctor Strange?
Ooh.
I mean, according to Death Battle, they think Dr. Fate would win. But I don't know.
I honestly don't know. Dormammu?
Glass. Say he got that third eye now.
He do.
Yeah, but I just came across that and was just thinking like, damn, like that would be a live ass, like that'd be an event. That'd be a bigger event than fucking Endgame. And then even just now think like even with the MCU, like it's just a conglomerate of different franchises in the universe, like with the Captain America franchise, Spider-Man. Well, it's not Spider-Man because they don't own the rights to him, but like Iron Man, Thor, all of them, and with the Avengers, it's just
Bringing
all
it
those
together.
bringing all of them together works together. That's why the first Avengers was so big, because there's like no way they put all these characters in this movie and they're working together. Like no way a group of people made this shit happen for real.
Yeah.
They're like, it's possible. Because before then, it just seemed impossible. But yeah, I guess it's some food for thought.
It's up in the air.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
And with that, we'll go into our Get in Our Bag section.
Yes, sir. Cue the music.
Yeah, bitch, I'm in my bag, bag, bitch, I just made a bag, bag, bitch, I just made a bag, a big bag.
Whew, anybody got a Get in Our Bag question?
I don't know. Probably come up with some off the top of my head. Gay son or thought? No.
Hey, nah, bro. I mean, oh my god.
Okay, what's gonna be
it's too
what's
many of
gonna
them
be the
niggas running
bigger
around.
what's gonna be the bigger movie? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant Mayhem?
Spider-Man.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
You think so?
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Without
Like
a doubt.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles won't even come close.
Nah. I think
No?
I think the weight I think it will get 70% of what Spider-Man gets. Because you got to think that first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, whatever you want to call it, I forgot the first exact name, but the first Spider-Verse movie was like first niggas didn't think it was gonna be that good, and then when it was that good, that whole just skyrocketed.
Yeah.
And now you got the weight of like this one is got people are expecting this one to be a 10 out of 10. Then you got Metro Boomin producing the track too. Nah, bro, TMNT. It's gonna be. This is not me saying that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be really good.
Right.
I think it's gonna be a really good. I think it's gonna be one of the best movies that gets released for that year.
And I think to your point about what you said about the first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I think since that movie came out, a lot of that energy will be applied to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem movie, because it's clear that they're trying to build. They're very similar, and it's a very similar feel in terms of like, you know, you have this young group of turtles that are actually voice acted by young teenagers.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's clear that they're trying to build this franchise in Seth Rogen's vision. And so I think a lot of people go into it with that mindset and be, I guess, overwhelmed with how like successful the movie is. You know what I'm saying? So I think just kind of like through the magic of, I guess through the thinking back to like what Into the Spider-Verse was, I think Mutant Mayhem can build that same thing. But it's definitely a good discussion. And Across the Spider-Verse is going to be crazy too. Yeah, I'll just put TMNT up like slightly above it in that aspect.
Yeah. I like that how a lot of these newer animated movies are kind of taking on that Spider-Verse art style.
Yeah,
when it comes to the action, because it makes it feel, it doesn't make it feel too cartoony. It makes it, but it feels like it's more emphasis on the action now, while still being a cartoon movie. I don't know how to explain it.
And I also think it stylizes it in a way where like it can,
like that art style will last forever. It'll be years from now. We can still watch it and
you
get that
still
same
looks
feel.
good.
Still looks good. Whereas like, you know, I think prior to that, studios are trying to get like, okay, how can, and even video game studios are like, okay, how can we get more and more realistic with art? And then that's how you get movies like Beowulf, where it just don't look right. But I think studios are like kind of dialing down on that. And you know,
what's the name of that studio?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I honestly could not tell you.
I think it's different studios for both movies, but
Yeah, but they use
obviously
similar
it's-
styles.
yeah.
And then like I think that's why one reason I like Puss in Boots so much too, because it kind of took on that
Yes.
style a little bit too when they did the action. Which, by the way, Puss in Boots is an amazing movie.
Oh, Sony Pictures.
Did you watch the second one with Death?
Huh?
The newest one that came out.
Puss in Boots?
Yeah, like the one that came out like last year.
When he was on his 9 lives and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. I just,
with the wolf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I see. It was pretty good to be. I don't know.
You wasn't fucking with it.
I mean, it was good. I think I just watched it late because I was getting sleepy. But
I mean, it's fine. I ain't saying you got to say it's good,
it
nigga.
was all right.
You can have you have an opinion.
It was all right. Like, it was just all right to
You
me.
can say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but I don't know if it was say the best movie.
Nah, that whole was good as fuck to me. But I like cartoon movies. Well, okay, I got one. Okay, so it says choose. We're not gonna say every power system. You're gonna say choose one power system to bring into real life. Actually, we'll just say all of them. Okay, so I'm about to name all of them and then remember it. Then you can tell me which one you want to bring into real life. So the first one, option 1 is Nin, so from Hunter x Hunter. Option 2 is Quirks, so My Hero. Option 3 is Stans, JoJo's. Option 4, y'all probably don't know this. This is Leveling System from Solo Leveling. We can skip that one. Option 5 is Breathing Techniques from Demon Slayer. Option 6 is Cursed Energy from Jujutsu Kaisen. Option 7 is Magic from oh my god, why my mind would I know if not suing them. Why did my mind go blank? Hey, fairy tale. Oh my goodness. And then the last one is Pokemon's.
Okay, so
Okay, so
automatically no to Pokemon because those things will kill any and everything. Okay,
And it's your own. It's your own preference. So which
I'm
one are
saying an
you
automatic no to Quirks.
bringing? You can look at all the list.
I'm saying an automatic no to Quirks.
Mm-hmm.
I'd personally, for me, it's a tie between Nen and Stans.
I would say Stans just because I still don't understand Nen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, Nen is like
Nen is
very
super complex.
Yeah, Nen is once you learn the basis of it, it's not as complex. But that learning the basis low key is very like
Yeah.
I kind of forget stuff. But Nen is the most complex, but I feel like it's the most utility. So you said Stans or
Nens.
Nen, and
I said Stans.
Stans or Nen.
And then with breathing techniques, I think that's a load of bullshit.
it's literally just them using swords. Like
you're
the art-
breathing and
So
sword.
this is a side note. So one thing with I'm gonna say which one I choose. But one thing with Demon Slayer. So the author said that if this shit adjusts, the author said that breathing techniques, right, aren't actually them using like magic or power or whatever. It's just literally just using the sword, and the breathing techniques is just stuff in the background. So like the fire, the light, and all that stuff is in the background. But at the same time, like when I watched the anime, I ignored that shit. What he said, I said, "Nigga, they using fire, bro." I said, "Stop trying to." That's what I found out with most people that watch it. They're like that, like watching Red and know what he said. Like, oh no, it's just them using swords. There's no like actual fire being manifest. I was like, yes, it is, nigga. We're gonna add it in because it makes the story better if they manifest. If you say it's not there, I'm like, I don't know.
Did y'all see the movie? Did you see the movie?
Not the newest one, because
I heard people were just saying like it was basically like the last season.
Yeah, one of my friends, he went and watched it. He said it was literally the last. It was Steven. That's one of my friends. Steven, he said it was the last 2 episodes of the last season, like the full episodes, and then it was maybe like 30 minutes of the new season. So I guess like the first episode, or maybe the first and second episode of the new season, but everybody else I know said, just wait till the season drops. Don't pay money. I said that's all I needed to hear.
Yeah, that's all I needed to hear.
But if I chose a power system, I would choose, I think, cursed energy. Solely.
That's dangerous. That shit dangerous.
It's dangerous depending on
Depending on if you a ghetto ass nigga.
like if your family got like some special techniques, or if you.
Yeah.
But I feel like cursed energy and Nin are kind of the ones you could manipulate the most. Because when it comes to quirks, that's random. Unless it's like some breeding shit like Endeavor. And your stands are kind of random too. It's like they manifest and it's like, oh shit, I got to stand. Like you could be a nigga like Dio where you can control time, or you could be a nigga like Whole Horse and you just got a pistol. So I think I would do cursed energy. My second choice would probably be, it would be quirks just off the strength of me trying to roll the dice and be strong. Quirks would be solely for ego.
This nigga go get a quirk where he sharpen pencils.
I'm gonna get the fucking tape elbows.
Strong ass tape, nigga, swinging from buildings and shit.
Yeah, but first choice would be cursed energy.
I do stand because I was like, because I feel like your stand is able to evolve with use. Like if the more confidence and like the more you build yourself, you're building your stand automatically, and it's like it's gonna feed off that and get stronger and shit. And I just want to whoop a nigga with my stand. Like it just say I didn't touch you. But what he did.
I didn't touch you.
I didn't touch you. My dog did. Nah. Okay,
what if it's like you on camera, right? And you just standing there.
You just standing there.
Niggas getting beat up.
Nigga said.
And he just point out. He just.
What if he about to fight somebody? He do that. He do. I'll be like, oh, you know something I don't.
No, I seen this one TikTok where it was like somebody had a bow and arrow. He brought a bow and arrow to a fight, and like the dude, he had like, I forgot what kind of weapon he had. I don't know if it was like a gun or like a knife or whatever, but like that nigga brought a whole like bow and arrow to a fight. And like he had that shit loaded up. And then it was niggas saying like, bro, if your first choice of weapon is bringing a bow and arrow to
you're
a fight,
deadly.
yeah, you're deadly. Like,
I think it's just something about that primalness of like, I have that much confidence to beat you with a stick,
and an
knife.
arrow.
I have that much confidence.
Like old girl from Avatar.
Oh.
Boy, she would have scorched her to that last scene.
But for real.
Yeah. But with that, we'll go to the last section. Redacted rules. Mine. I'm old. Shit going blank.
So for those who don't know, each episode we give a rule to live by, and we add it to the long list of rules that we have on this show. Which is redacted rules. It can be serious, they can be lighthearted, they can be anything you want it to be. So today we'll have Cameron give us our redacted rule for the day.
Find your passion.
I like that. Find your passion.
No explanation, there's none. Just find your passion.
And with that, we are.
Find your passion. Do what makes you happy.
There you go.
It's real. But appreciate y'all for rocking with us another episode of the Redacted Show. I mean, it's kind of been slow in terms of pop culture and media stuff, but once the ball gets rolling in terms of that stuff, then we'll probably have a lot more
50th episode,
juicier stuff, and then make sure y'all send us y'all question. Shout out to the 50. Shout out to all the 50s in there. Shout out to 50 Cent.
50 ball.
Yeah, shout out to 50 ball. Shout out to 15 Cent from Proud Family.
Bruh.
But with that being said, appreciate y'all for rocking with us for another episode. Make sure y'all
Like us, share us, raise a 5-star.
Drink water.
And yes, drink water. That being said, it's been your boy Dana Dane.
Your boy Feeq.
It's been Cam.
And we out.
Peace.
Recipes call me, I'ma show 'em how to shoot. On the 4-5, jump in the ass, my crew. Yeah, I'm stepping with a fat, keep it all of the hoes on mute. Pull a little perk, could be yellow with a brew. 48 vert, quick burst. Crazy 8s in the back, yeah, the trunk on hot like a cue. 40 on me when I'm in the backseat. Blotter, paper pre-cup. Chris make juice, it'll drop like ink. Chain came with a clink, plate came with a sink. The Parator came with a mink. Tricones white like paint. My hoe by the hoe, cause you know it's my king. Hit on my side, cause I drop a song. Think you should hit up the link. The phenotype came from the pink Colombian thing. Yeah, the genetics unique. Cellular right on the beat. I'm teaching the hoe like I'm Play-Doh. I got the veggies like by the tomato. You got a basic hoe making Alfredo. I put a bag on a hoe on my payroll. I get active at night, then I lay low. The salmon was breaded with panko. Drunk in my soup, I believe it was Mako.